All right, what's up, you guys? This is Uncle Peasy. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys an example of what mistake the retail trader family does and how to fix that mistake. Okay, this is going to be very, very important because I tell you, in all my years of coaching and actually trading myself, we have all done this dumb mistake, and this is why we end up not being profitable. And so I'm going to show you a live trade that I sent out this morning to the copycat family. It netted 80 pips, but then I'm going to show you exactly what happened. And I'm just coming home after my wife and we just did a 4-mile walk, and I just got back and I looked at the charts, and thank God I did do what I did for the CC group, because when you see this, you're going to be like, dang, how many times has this happened to you like it could have happened to us? Okay, now before I do that though, if you allow me a moment to brag, I just want to bring this on screen, and let me kind of shrink my head out of the way, and I'll get to the charts real quick. This is our CC group family. A lot of you guys are interested in our services, and as you can see, this week alone, we have netted over 626 pips. 626 pips. And people always ask, well, what about your win-loss ratio and this and that? So what I started doing is, for every trade, we started calculating the number of pips. And as you can see, we had 2 losses this week, but look at the losses. One of them was only for 12 pips, which was closed out early because the setup had kind of changed. So to be on the safe side, where it was closed. And then one small loss here, which was mine. It was mine. I own it, and I discussed it in class. And I showed you guys where the setup was actually perfect, but it dipped down, did a liquidity run, and then shot right on up exactly where I knew it was going to go. And we covered that in Wednesday's class, and I showed you that. And that's why I said you never want to give up on your trades. If you lose one, just come back the next day and you can demolish them. So as of this morning, this is the trade that I had sent out, or that I took on my account. It got copied to all our copycat members, and it netted 80 pips. So this is going to be the trade that I'm going to show you guys an example of what I mean. You have to learn to stop being greedy. Take the money, because if not, watch what happens. Now I'm gonna get this out the way. Thank you for letting me brag on my group. And again, if you want to join the copycat service, if you're just tired of trading on your own and you just say, hey, just, how many pips on average can you guys do for me in a week? I'm sorry, my AI camera just moved. Give me a second. Stop moving. Stop. I got to tell it to stop. So if you're interested and you say, hey, man, I'm just tired of trading, bro. I'm not interested in that crap no more. I'm sick and tired of it. I get it. Then sign up for the copycat service. You can go to our website, superezforex.com, and you'll see a tab there, or you can go directly to the website, which is www.supere, as in echo, z and zebra, supereasycopycat.com. All right, now let me get to this. Okay, you guys, so here's the trade that I took. It was a simple 415 strategy that we took on this trade right here. As you can see, it bounced, came in, and let me do this, kind of give it to you guys a little bit better. Go here and go to that one. All right, so anyway, we had a trade that came out where it gave me in my double bottom, and the deal, it shot up, and all of these did the same thing. And you got the double bottoms, and you go to the 4-hour time frame, and the bottom line is clearly you can see, and let me move my head over here. Clearly you can see it's tap dancing off the bottom of the buy zone, of our green buy zone. So all of them were doing the same thing. Easy trades. You could have took any one of them. I also did this one as well, which is the Euro JPY. It did the same thing. So what is the point of this video? Here's the problem. Look at exactly what happened. This thing shot up, netted 80 pips. Okay, right there. Take profit was hit, and I used the average daily range, which you can find that anywhere on the internet. If not, then in our signals group, we do have that as well. And that kind of tells you the range of where price action is going to go. It's kind of like a predictor. So I set my stop below this zone right here. And then I put my take profit at the average daily range high. And look, as you can see, it clearly hit take profit, right? But look at what happened immediately afterwards. And this is, if you don't have the sexy analyst along with simplicity, this is why you're missing out. Okay. You see these green dots right here, or this green line? These are actually dots. And as the hours pass by, you can see it now better. As the hours, depending on how you set yours, but depending on the hours, you can see basically every dot that start coming in telling you, hey, this is strong resistance. So what happens is with the average retail trader, you're so focused on trying to get him more pips, because you look at this and I say the same thing. Hey, this thing can go all the way up. It has plenty of running room. What was the problem though? The problem is when the evidence dots came in, well, I'm sorry, not the evidence dot, but support and resistance dots came in, that is telling you take some money off the table. Take some money off. Yeah, this thing can run all the way up to the moon. But the problem is you don't know whether it's going to stop and drop. Okay, and that's exactly what happened to a lot of traders today who's still holding on to the trade. They got excited. Oh my God, look at this! And I even shared this with a friend, Gary. I say, hey, keep your eye out on the JPY pairs. I sent that to him yesterday, and look, they all popped up. And let's go to the 15-minute because again, you could have did my 4:15 strategy. Go to the 4-hour time frame. Check simplicity. You see the zone. It's at the bottom of the zone, bottom of the trend lines with the sexy analyst system. Drop to the 15-minute, wait for your arrow, and there it was. So basically it did the double bottom and boom, it shot up. And this one I was actually up 116 pips on it, something like that, which was really, really nice. And so, I was very excited about that. So that did some very well pips as well. But as you can see, it also reached the average daily range high. It didn't trigger it, but it came within a pip or two of it. And look what happened immediately. Everything that you had earned, you gave right back, 140 pips worth. This drawback from here to here is 140 pips given back. Okay, so everything you had made, you gave back. Look at this one. This was a nice trade. Say, let's just say you got in here at the neckline, got up here. That's about 61 pips. And then when it hit here, because you're still holding it too long, you gave back 85. You see what I'm saying? So what would be a good idea? All right, so let me kind of show you guys this, all right? I'm going to show you this, and I teach this in class, so make sure to come to class. Let's just say I say, okay, I want to buy this trade or sell this trade. It don't matter. Let's just say I buy this trade. Okay, now I'm in this trade right now, okay? What you can do, and I'm in this trade for basically 10.10. I just picked something, right? Okay, no big deal. All right, and this is a demo account that I'm playing with to show you guys an example. So just hang with it and I'll show you what you can do. Okay, what you could do is you can close out a portion of this trade. So let's just say you're going to right click and you want to close this trade. This is going to close it instantly. I don't want to close it instantly. Let me see what I can do to kind of move the screen around so I kind of show you guys what you can do. Okay, so you see I entered this trade right here. And let's just say that I'm up $100, okay? I just entered it, so we're just playing around with it. But let's just say I entered it and I'm at $100, okay? You can double click right here, okay? And you can do this on your phone. Just pretend like you're about to close out the whole order, but don't close out the whole order. What you want to do is right here, it's asking you on, do you want to close out order number, blah, 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 the buy trade at 0.10 on NZDJPY at market price? The answer is yes. But before you do this, it's asking, do you want to close out the whole amount or half? What you can do is drop down and cut whatever lot size you're using, cut it in half or take 3/4 of it and watch what happens. Now, when I click out of it, look at what this reset now says. Do you want to close the same exact order, blah, 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 buy trade at 0.05? See, because I took some of that money off, now it's saying, okay, now we changed the lot size or the amount of money you want to trade. Is that what you want to do? And the answer is yes. And then you could close. You can even do more. You can say, okay, I want to take 3/4 of it off. Look at what happened to this number. Notice it switched to 3/4. Okay. So then what happens is now you click close. Now this is reduced and locked in profit. Okay. And therefore that means that you can still let the trade run now, but you locked in 3/4 of your profit or a half of your money off the table just in case it pulls a number like this where it gives you great happiness and then great regret. Did you hear what I said? Great happiness and great regret because you're waiting too long trying to be greedy when this thing had already spit out. Look, from the arrow, it spit out right to here about 90 pips on this one. And that's NZDJPY. They all did the same thing this morning. So you made about 90 pips and then you end up giving back how much? From here to where it is right now? 92 pips. You're crying. Do you see what happens all the time with the retail trader? Okay, so this is the reason why you want to just lock in some profit by, again, just right click on wherever your profit is. See, it says profit, right click, okay, or not right click, I'm sorry, double click on it, and it'll bring this box up. So now I got 0.3 lot size. Now watch this. See, 0.3. Let's close out 2 of those, and instantly 2 of those are left. Boom. Now only, look at this, 1 lot size. So do you see how easy it is to simply shave some profits off without ever even touching your stop loss and take profit? All right, so now I'm gonna close this out, and because you were polite to watch this video, I'm going to switch over and show you exactly why this one, and this is just a demo account, and just a play count to show you guys what I do on the other accounts. All right, so watch this. Why am I in this trade? All right, let's go, and since you stayed around, I'm gonna bless you. All right, so I'm gonna go to my Ocean Wave. Okay, because I told you guys this was the strategy that I've been practicing. Okay, and I'm already in profit. You can see I'm in profit on this trade AUD CAD. Well, and I just took this trade right before I recorded. So as you can see, I have an arrow, and let me go. I'm sorry, let me click on the right one. All right, I have an arrow that came in from my scanner. Okay, because the Ocean Wave does come with its own scanner. So the scanner sent an alert to me saying that there was a sell opportunity on the AUD CAD. And you can see I'm up for 4 pips so far. Okay, as the time I'm recording is for you guys. So there was a sell trade here that came in, and all I'm doing is see what time frame I'm on. I'm on the 15-minute, and all I'm doing is checking on the 1 hour and seeing if price action is below the main wave. That's it. So that's why we call it the 115. Well, because we check the 115, 1 hour to check for trend direction to see, okay, it is below the main wave on the 1 hour, and then we go to the 15-minute for the entry. That's all it is. Not a big deal. Simple as that. Or you can do the 530, which means you look for entry on the 5-minute. See how the 5-minute doesn't match? You go to the 30, and 30 shows that price action is what? Below the main wave, which is yellow. So if you have a 5-minute arrow saying it's a buy, but you have the 30-minute that says we're still in the sell direction, you see that doesn't match. Okay, so you always just take them regardless of whether you want to get in on the 5-minute, then you bump up 2 time frames higher and go to the 30-minute, or you can do 5-minute and a 1 hour. Okay, you can do that too. Any one of these combinations are fine. The 30-minute or the 1 hour is fine because those are the ones telling you the trend direction, and the entry can be done either on the 5-minute or the 15. For me, I prefer the 15-minute. Why? Because it's more stable. As you can clearly see in this example, see how this was bouncing around. Okay, and I always like to shrink this. So you can see this is basically consolidating here if I was doing it on the 5-minute. But if I go to the 15-minute, it's abundantly clear. And I can use the 30-minute confirmation, downtrend, 1 hour downtrend. So that's why I prefer the 115 strategy. And this looked like it's going to tilt down and actually retest this bottom. Oops, sorry, meant to make that bigger. Okay, it looks like it can retest this bottom and come on down and retest this bottom. So I'm just going with momentum. This is momentum trading. You're trading with momentum. It's already in a downtrend, and you're just patiently waiting for the opportunity for it to jump in. Okay, so that's where the Ocean Wave system comes, and it's just real simple. Okay, and sometimes you're going to get a few pips, like from this arrow here. Remember, I just got in the house, so I missed out. So that was like 15 pips right there. You could have scalped it. But right here, I'm down in the house, and I think that I'm actually recording this at the close of the, London has already closed. The U.S. market is about to close. So as I've always taught you guys, during that time, as it's going into the Asian session, it's going to try to find its way back into the trend. So I usually look for these at the end of London and towards the close of U.S. session, which the U.S. session is going to close in about 25 minutes. So there's no high volatility, no news events, none of that stuff that can affect the trade. So it's peacefully drifting back where it wants to go, which is where? Into the main trend. Okay? And so that's what I'm doing. And this is a simple trade, and it's running as we speak. If you are wanting to do a back trust for yourself to see what I'm doing on this trade, because maybe you're not watching me right now, maybe you're watching this several days later. Today is August the 1st, and it is 2:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 2:35 p.m. New York time. So that's the time I'm actually entered this trade. I literally just got into it a few minutes before recording this video for you guys. So I want to show you, teach you about taking profit, why taking money off the table is vitally important. And then you get this bonus little look, because a lot of people are still asking, hey, I love the ocean wave system. I would like to get it. But can you teach me a strategy, a simple strategy? So basically here it is. I mean, it's so dummy simple, so simple. 115, that's the one I prefer. It's less noisy and it's smooth. Okay, clearly you can see this is in a downtrend on the 1 hour. All I look for is for the arrow on the 15-minute, and I don't have to sit staring at the charts doing it all the time, because guess what? Ocean Wave comes with a scanner and up to 4 accounts. And when the arrow comes out, and watch this, let me show you this so you guys will see this. Okay, so you can put up to 40 pairs on this thing, and you can choose all these different time frames. I'm only interested in one. See, I disabled all the rest of them. I don't care about all of them. Only enabled one, and that's the 15-minute. And then I tell it right here, once it, because it does have a click to open feature. So for an example, watch this. If I get an alert here, you can click on the actual pair, and voila, it'll open it up for you right to that pair. Okay, and then you do your analysis. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and then when you're done, you click back, and it'll take you right back to the trading dashboard. So you don't have to have 50 different tabs open. It's just one tab. Let this do all the work. And again, the other thing is, if you have your own custom template, then put that template name right here. And whatever template you have that you prefer to use, so maybe you use the Ocean Wave in combination with something else you have or whatever, and you've already saved your own personal template, then just put the template name right here. So what happens is, when you use the click to open feature, what's going to happen is, you're going to click right here. It's going to go to that time frame you tell it to check on, and it's going to go to the template that you have saved. So therefore, it makes life easy. I'm not sitting around looking at charts all day. That's what I said. I just got back in the house, and I've been gone all morning with my wife on the 4-mile walk in front of this ocean place. It's so beautiful, but I think it's about to rain here, so we came back. But that's the point. See, easy trading. Everything is easy. Everything is simple. Okay? Everything is simple. Okay? So I hope this video was helpful to teach you 2 different things that you need to know. Number one, it's important to not be greedy. Take some money off the table using the procedure I showed you. And again, you can do that on your phone. So when you swipe left and get ready to hit that button to close out, before you hit the check button to close out on your phone, go up to the top and you can change the lot size there, and it's the same thing. Okay, so you can shave some profit off. And if the thing continues to go, you got some running room. Okay, perfect. You got a little runner going, but you can locked in some game just in case it pulls back like the example I showed you. Okay, and number 2, you're looking literally at a trade that I'm in right now, and the market is slow right now, so I don't expect 20 pips in the next 5 minutes because the market is running slow. That's the other benefit that I'm trying to tell you with this particular strategy with the Ocean Wave, because you're not trading when the market is noisy. I don't trade this strategy when the U.S. market is open. Okay. I switch over to reversals because that's what the U.S. market does. It reverses. But the other times, it's typically going after people's stop losses, which means it's retesting where you trying to look for a reversal. It's doing the exact thing that I showed you on here. Soon as everybody else is trying to jump in and see, look, you got an arrow right here on Simplicity telling you the same thing. We're going down. You see that? Confirmation. See? Even Simplicity says, nope, we're going back down. So a lot of other people, they're looking at the long term. Oh, I think this thing can go up some more. What do you think that it's saying? Down, 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 baby. We're going downhill. We need to do some stop loss, because everybody else thinking this is going to keep on going. I'm finna buy. And look what it's doing. See, you go against the grain. When the London market's closed, go against the grain, and you'll find much more success than the average retail trader who don't know. They thinking this is going to keep on going. What do you see here? Even Simplicity is telling you the same thing. No. But for this strategy, I prefer to use this because I get to see things a whole lot more clear. See? Boom. A whole lot clearer. And all I do is jump to the 1 hour for confirmation. Yeah, this thing is still in the downtrend. So yes, I trust this entry. Okay? That's all I'm doing. Nothing special at all. And I put my stop above the previous high and let it run. and let it do what it do, baby. Okay. All right, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was educational for you. And again, if you want to join our copycat service, please just go to our website, superezforex.com, and let me show you guys that real quick, and we'll be done with this video, and I'll let you go. And I can see you on Wednesday's class. All right. So as you can see right here, guys, right here, see? If you want to become a copycat member, just click right there on our website. It'll take you over to the copycat site, and you can just sign on up. And again, we are killing the market this week. Right there, you can see we are up 600. Let me show y'all that one more time. Yeah, we just trying to put money in people's pocket. We know people out there struggling. Okay, presidential race, and they all promising stuff, and yet every president that come in, what has really changed as far as your financial situation? Not much. So this is where we come in, who tangibly help you to get back on your feet. And you can see we have 9 wins, only 2 losses, and those 2 losses were very small compared to the winners. And as you can see, combined together, the losses only equal what? 52 pips. Okay, so 52 pips. It's all we lost. And the rest of that, it's all winners, bangers. And we still got these 3 running at the same time. So we closed out 11, 9, 10, 11 trades, and we have 13, 14, 15. So that put us right around our range of trading, about 15 trades, 10 to 15 trades a week, targeting. We try to target 200 pips a week so that we can hit our target of 800 pips a month for you guys. Okay, give or take. But as you can see, we're almost at 800 pips this week alone. All right. So again, you can get it on this website right here, superezforex.com, and then click on that website like I told you, which is right here, to join the copycat. And it'll take you right over here, give you all the explanation. It takes you only minutes to set up. And from there, just to leave your computer running, we'll take care of the rest. Okay, you guys? Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope this video helped.